Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, Powerhouse. And they'll have a nice reach advantage. And he'll be facing the Beast, Eddie. Up first, Powerhouse from England. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Known as the Beast from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Blocks that left hook. Got him with a left hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. And you continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Catch and shoot. Both trying for a knockout. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Strongest man is staggered. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. I like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. And he scores with the counter. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The jab doesn't quite connect. What's the referee thinking right now? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. They exchange punches. Every time. Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just miss with that hook. A swing and a miss with the right hook. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He blocks the hook. Do you believe this? Misses with the straight left. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. That jab won't score. This may do it. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter punch. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Just missed with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Eddie Hall goes down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the